my friends, here is a keto reboot stock up. So since Leo was going to be on vacation this week, we are getting him back into eating keto. You guys know I did a video prior, talks about how I put myself back into it. I had to go back. And we had to do a big grocery trip because I had no more staples. I had none of the stuff that, you know, I know we need. We're not doing the fancy bells and whistles keto, and you could have this and make it keto. When I noticed that when I started to try to make everything keto is when the weight started packing on. I'm not even gonna lie. So there's things that I'm just gonna have to very much limit, such as the cookies and the treats. I love them, but they're gonna have to be, they can't be an everyday thing. And they're gonna have to be limited for myself. For Leo, he's gonna have a little bit more wiggle room, okay? So let me show you what we got. We got a bunch of Powerades just to help with the electrolytes. So I got Powerades, I got 4 orange and 3 blue. I also got a thing of Gatorade Zero, a thing of water, and then I got a case of pop. This is Diet Coke. This isn't going to be like clean keto by any means. It's going to be very dirty keto because it's going to be a lot of processed food. Some people can't have Diet Coke while they're doing it because it'll kick them out of ketosis. To each its own. Use at your own discretion. I enjoy it. Sometimes when I'm having like a little treat or I feel like the need for something, I'll have a Coke. And that's it. We got some water. We do need to go to Costco, but I was not going to go there, so we decided to do the Walmart. So this is going to be like a massive Walmart stock up, okay? Yeah, so lots of beverages. Definitely helps combat any of the achiness and stuff like that. So Powerade Zero, Gatorade Zero, lots of water, okay? I also use these. These are just the drink enhancers. Go for the liquid. Don't go for the powdered ones. The powdered ones have carbs in them. These do not. So you could also get the ones that have like electrolytes added to them. I have one already, and it doesn't taste the best, but it gets the job done. This is the Mio Sport with electrolytes in it. So I have a ton of these all over because we like them and it's an easy way to get our water in. So we have those. Another staple is cream cheese. Philadelphia is the best way to go. So I got a couple of these. Be conservative, guys. Don't go like crazy ham and eat like a half a brick of cream cheese because it's keto. Still be conservative. I'm not tracking anything right now. I'm just doing the bare minimum, eating until I'm satisfied, eating, you know, just very basic, like I said, keto, okay? So I bought these. I might do a couple stuffed jalapeno poppers. Maybe just for myself, have like 2 whole jalapeno poppers with some cream cheese and a couple pieces of bacon or something like that, instead of eating like a dozen of them, which I can because they're delicious, you know what I mean? So anyways, a couple cream cheeses. We got some heavy whipping cream for our coffee and for recipes, so picked that up. I got 2 things of baby spinach. These are the organic baby spinach. We can do salads with these. Cream of spinach is pretty much what I'm probably going to do. Toss this in with with your spaghetti and stuff like that and bulk it up. I'm still going to do like my Raos and stuff like that. You just have to watch it and watch your portions, which I still do, but I want to add some veggies in it. I love cream of spinach, so I definitely think we'll be having those as sides. And again, for a nice salad and stuff like that, you can toss it in with your eggs. Get your veggies. You'll notice too, like the trend, all my veggies are green. Okay, that's the trend. You want to go with all green veggies when you're doing keto, okay? So I got 2 packs of those. I got a thing of asparagus because we're going to have steaks, and I want some asparagus on the side. Lots of frozen broccoli. Leo loves frozen broccoli with some butter and some seasoning salt. He'll eat it, and he's very picky with his veggies, so I know he'll do broccoli. I know he'll do cream of spinach. So those are good. I know he'll do asparagus. I also know he will do Brussels sprouts. We love Brussels sprouts. They're very good. And again, just with a little bit of butter and some seasoning salt. We got some Kerrygold butter. I usually get it from Costco, but like, I haven't been buying it because I haven't been keto. So definitely this is like the gold standard for keto is Kerrygold butter, but you can use basically any type of butter you want, but Leo likes it, so that's what we use. I got a couple lemons just for myself, just for lemon water. Some avocados, again, another standard. Leo loves them. These ones are kind of hard, so they'll last us a little bit, and I have a couple right ones. And some jalapenos. We can do jalapeno poppers. We can just cut these up and fry them with our food. We can make like a, what do you call it, a marinade with those. Possibilities are endless, okay? We got eggs. Again, eggs are a huge staple. You can just, you know, making recipes, like we're going to do 90-second bread. We're going to do probably some fried cod, but we're going to do it with the, when I do it with the egg whites, I make it keto in my breading, or like the, yeah, it's like a breading, I guess. And we use egg whites for it, like a ton. We use to separate them. Anyways, if you guys want to see the recipe, let me know. I've made it before. Look under Daniela Diaries Fish and Chips. You'll see it. It's very, very good. And we use a lot of eggs, hard-boiled eggs. You can never go wrong with eggs. Plus, my kids love them. So, can't forget about them because they're still here, you know. Another one is going to be some pepperoni. These are a really good little snack. Or if you wanted to do little pepperoni bites, throw a couple of these in the air fryer and you can make them like chips. Thinking about doing some fathead pizzas as well, or maybe even doing some like pizza pockets homemade and doing some fathead dough, which we haven't done in a while, so gonna keep it interesting. We got a couple things of bologna. Bologna is super keto friendly. It's 1 carb per slice. I had it the other day. I like just fried up a couple pieces of bologna, fried up a couple eggs, and topped it with a little sprinkle of cheese, and that was a meal, and it was delicious. So, and my kids love bologna. These are the sugar-free, like, Jellos. I get these for, I got 2 packs. You could have these. These have zero carbs. Yeah, so 0 everything, basically 5 calories. So these would be like a nice little treat, or you can make it on your own. I might have 1 or 2, but I'm generally going to try to stay away from these. But for Leo and the girls, these are a really good snack to have. Another little snack to have, I might have and share with Leo as well. These are just the good old-fashioned Slim Jims. So it says for 4, these are little snack size ones, mind you. So for 4 sticks is 5 net carbs. So not too bad. Nice, like quick snack, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want like a little snack. So I got those for him to have a little variety. I also got some of these you gotta make sure it's 0 sugar beef jerky. Could also make your own jerky. I've done that before. If you guys want to see another video with that, it's great. It's one of our family favorites. And this is for 1 ounce, 70 calories, 2 fat, 0 carbs, and 13 protein. And you could take this and like dip it in there. Dip it in some cream cheese. I mean, you can do just about anything to fatten it up. And it's a nice little snack. Daisy sour cream, another staple. You could add sour cream, Daisy especially, because it's very low in with the carbs. And you could just make dips and stuff, which we're going to do. Or add it to anything, you know. So I'm planning on doing some dips for me and the kids and for Leo, so they can get their veggies in as well. I bought the ranch seasoning so we can make our own ranch dip or ranch dressing for meals and stuff like that. And you could also use them from recipes, but we could do ranch dressing for like our salads and stuff throughout the week. And because we're still going to have salads, okay? Again, if it's green, it's all good. That's pretty much the rule. If it's green veggie, it's all good. You could throw it in the cart. So yeah, we can make our own ranch dip. We can throw this in with like a Mississippi pot roast. We could season our chicken with it. You can do damn near anything. Also, I've done just sour cream and I mix it with a little buffalo sauce and I use that to dip the pork rinds, and it's delicious. Okay, so we got this little container of pork rinds. This is the Max Original Fried Pork Skins. 0 carbs, 8 fat, but 8 protein. You can't really count the protein though. 6 fat, and just a quick little snack. I got 2 things of Bob Evans pork sausage. I'm thinking about just using these for slices for meals. You could, I've made casseroles with these, but I find them to be very, very heavy. And I'm thinking about using one of them to do taco soup. My kids love taco soup. Leo loves taco soup, and it's easy. So a little bit goes a long way. So I'm thinking about doing that. So we got 2 of those. You can throw them in the freezer. I got these for myself maybe to try and for Leo as well, just to help kind of kick him into ketosis and kind of get him there. These are the Slim Fast Keto Fat Bombs. I've never had these before. They weren't cheap. They were like $9, but we're trying. This was 90 calories, 8 fat, 4 net carbs, and 1 protein. To be honest with you guys, I'm really trying to stay with total carbs right now. I feel like when you start playing the net carbs game is when shit gets real sticky, and where it's like, oh, well, these have, you know, this, it has sugar alcohol, and it also has allulose. And when you start adding and subtracting, and when it starts to get that complicated, that's when I noticed the scale stopped moving and it actually started gaining, and then it just became so complicated. I feel like keto has become so much with the bells and whistles, and everybody making, because keto's trendy, you know? So everybody's like, oh, here's a keto Duncan Hines dessert. Here's a keto cookie. Stay away from them. You know, and I'm sitting here with these Slim Fast things. Like I said, I just want to try them. Like maybe if I have a little sweet tooth or something, just to get you over. But I find, like, when I watch people's videos and they're eating them like every day, you can't eat these things every day. Learn from me. I did, and it just did not work out. Like what I do, like I did the other day, and I'm still losing, is I took a little handful of CHOC Zeros, chocolate chips, and I ate those and I was fine. You know what I mean? But it's where you get all these cookies and stuff like that, unless they're made with the oils and stuff like that, and they're specifically almost like a fat bomb, then yeah. But these mostly of these like grocery store, you know, things, they're really not the best for you. And I've learned it the hard way, because I tried to buy all the, you know, the new treats and got all excited, and I was like, oh shit, there's a cookie cake and there's this and that, and I can go to the local store and get them. You know, as much as good as it was to have these things accessible to me, they really hindered my progress. So trying to stay away from all that stuff and make everything myself. And that's my best advice to you. As much as the convenience is great, try to make everything yourself. Because it's just going to work out better. I promise. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Flour tortillas, not for us. These are just for the kids. Just so we can do tacos, or they like quesadillas with these. So just easy. You know, the kids are still home. We're e-learning for the rest of the year, so I have to keep my fridge pretty stocked for them. Got this for Leo. He loves this Aunt Millie's bread. I really stay away from the breads and carbs and stuff and the wraps. You can have them if you want. You know, you don't have to do it how I'm doing it. It's just I try to do it this way. I'm not saying I'll never have them, but for the most part, you know, I might have them occasionally. For the most part, I'd rather just stay away. Honestly, I'm thinking about making my own bread and seeing how it works out, because I feel like all these breads and wraps and stuff like that really in the long run screwed me over. So, yeah, this stuff is really good though. So got this Aunt Millie's bread, and it tastes just like straight white bread. It's 1 net carb per slice, so 2 carbs for a whole Sammy there, so not too bad. I got some banana pepper rings just to snack on, because I like them and I think they're good. So pick those, like I toss them in my salad, or like make a little sub boat or something like that with them. I got my daughters some Go-Gurts. This is kind of their little section. Some mac and cheese, some frozen pizza rolls, and a couple boxes of cereal because they're kids and they want to eat. Got them some pancakes for easy breakfast and a little couple pizzas. So easy meals for them. I got some sweet potatoes for my Benny boy. I got a couple heads of cabbage. I love the cabbage. We're going to do a coleslaw, like the Keto Ginger coleslaw. And do that and have that as a side. Maybe throw some burgers on and have those. I got my daughter some carrots to go along with the homemade ranch dip and stuff like that. I also got us some fresh cauliflower florets and some fresh broccoli florets for dips, just to have, like, maybe instead of, you know, for like a movie night and you're feeling kind of snacky, do these instead. And of course, you got to get the pecan. So we got 2 things of bacon, again, until we can get into Costco and really stock up. But I feel like we got a lot. This was about $147. So not cheap, but I feel like it could have been a lot worse considering. And I feel like I really stocked up for stuff for my kids. And you know, all like the meat and stuff like that, like the lunch meats and these little things aren't cheap. And we got a lot of veggies and a lot of drinks. So I'm pretty happy. I'm doing really well. I checked my my ketones recently. I'm at like a 0.6. So we're getting there. Everything is going into motion. I'm very excited to share this comeback, but it's going to be better. I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm going to show you guys how not to be like me, how not to make the mistakes that I made, and we're going to do it together. So please stick around, subscribe, join the crew. You guys are about to see how we're going to redo this, and we're going to take this weight loss by storm. So I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.